So this is Tunguska. Yikes.
It's good to be back in the USSR, but this place makes the rest of Siberia look tropical.
Looking good, Goldie. That outfit could melt an iceberg.
Thanks. You're welcome to borrow it sometime if you like.
Yeah, a little nippy. I better incinerate something for heat before my tool falls off.
Can't have that. But I think we can arrange an opportunity for creative combustion. We need to gather intelligence on Project Solaris. Want to help me out?
You know it, sugar. What do you need me to do?
I'm not sure yet. I'll know more after Agent Sergei briefs me.
Sergei? Ah, man, not him again.
Yes, him again. He's been here for weeks, digging up intel on Project Solaris.
Yeah, he's a regular 007 off. What's he got that I ain't got?
Hair, for one thing. Here he comes. Let me do the talking.
The Ukraine girls knock me out.
Moscow girls make me shout. It's good to see you, Sergei.
Natalyushka, you look devastating, as usual.
I know, but we have no time for further verbal foreplay. What can you tell me of Project Solaris?
Not as much as I'd like. Not as much as I'd like. There is a classified area nearby, obscured day and night by a cloud of radioactive gas. I believe it is the source of the insidious organic weapons being used to subjugate.
Svolochi.
Ah. The area plans are kept in a high-security section of KGB headquarters.
Can you sneak us in?
You and your little Zaychik? I don't see how. Now, if it were just the two of us.
Jealousy, Sergei?
Though the fire fades, comrade, the embers may yet smolder, even in the tundra.
Thank you, comrade. We'll find our own way in. Now go. You mustn't be seen with me.
So exactly what kind of history do you have with this Sergei guy?
Exactly the kind you think, Crypto. Not that it's any of your business.
Hey, see whoever you want. You can bang the Red Army chorus for all I care.
Your permission is noted. Now can we get to work?
Sergei. Who does he think he is? Omar Sharif? I mean, look at the guy. What does he bench? 80, 85 tops?
He wrestles bears.
Okay, so how do we get our hands on the plans?
Sergei says we'll have to sneak into the KGB headquarters and steal them.
Oh, Sergei says that, does he?
He does. The odds will be against us. The place is swarming with agents.
Well, Crypto says bring 'em on. The more the freaking merrier.
Okay then. Actually, you might be onto something there, Crypto. If you can create a large enough disturbance, it might lure most of the agents out of the building.
And while I'm playing monkey ball, you'll sneak in and grab the plans. Gotcha. Okay, dollface, I'm off to stir up the Soviets. Be careful in there, you hear me?
Don't worry, Crypto. You keep them occupied, and I'll be just fine. Whatever you do, just keep them away from the HQ building. Good luck.
What is that? Oh. can fly! Beautiful competence? Capture her at any cost!
Glad you could make it. The safe house, not far away. I'm going to head over. Off my back. Where to go? Cover me.
Take intruders down! They cannot see you. Oh, enemy revolution! People, move!
Keep your hands.
You're wanting to be moving! Don't let her get away!
Who invited all those guys? Take them out, Creeper.
Bonjour, moi.
Not bad, huh? If there's one thing I can do, it's make with the boom boom. Admit it, Goldie. I'm your knight in a shining spacesuit, and you just can't resist me.
I'm resisting you right now, Crypto. And you're wearing Mylar pajamas.
Damn. So how about those plans you swiped? They the real deal or what?
I just had time to glance at them quickly before the alarms went off. There seem to be a number of tunnels and a lot of security around them. And it looks like the tunnels have these bizarre organic pumps inside, which are what's pumping the radioactive gas over the area.
So I take it we're gonna put these organic pumps out of business.
Da, but a direct assault would be dangerous. I need to talk to some people. Lay low for a while, Tovarish. I'll be back soon.
Why do they always ask me to do the one thing I suck at?
something to investigate.
Who is there? Stop me there! Oh, what is going on there? Huh? No problem.
What are you wanting?
Your area of town's been awful quiet lately. You're starting to make the rest of us nervous.
Is all being good. We are just not being able to find any subversives. Either they are being smart, or we are already catching all dumb ones. Is being pity.
Maybe you're just not trying enough variety. You keep catching them the same way, soon they wise up.
But what other methods are we having? If you are offering idea, I'm being pleased to hear it.
You don't want to know. One dissident coming up.
I am only wanting true traitor. No run-of-mill complainers. Be bringing to me, unharmed.
Don't mess with me. Time to I'm wanting to check out local villages. Hopefully they are being wretched hives of scum and villainy. Otherwise, what will I be doing with spare time?
Oi! Even if Soviet Union winning, war is still being colder than...
Just be stealing damn antiprima. Same happiness for a
I am wanting to be a change I am wanting to see in world, but I am also being afraid to contact other subversives for fear KGB will be beating me to within centimeter of life and then tossing me into gulag. Perhaps change I am wanting to see in world is just keeping mouth shut.
Should I be assassinating KGB agents or going to Kremlin for mass bombings? Such choice! I am being like tiny boys like puppy on first sniff of other dog's poopy. Why Dr. Orlov is being late?
What are we wanting? Freedom! When are we wanting it? Whenever! No rush.
So, you are being traitor to Soviet Union. It's time you are confessing. Confess!
I feel so guilty. Sob. I betrayed my country, locked me away.
Such sincerity. But what are we to be charging you with?
All right, I confess. I was the one who drew a bullseye on Lenin's head in hot pink lipstick.
Da, but he is being dead. What is he caring? If that is worst you are doing, you are not being traitor at all.
All right, I confess. I'm not a traitor at all. There, are you happy?
Ha! Now I am knowing you are lying. Be listing true crimes. Loudly and clearly, please.
I attacked the Rock and killed your dudes. Then I followed Orangeov to Albion and I killed him too. What can I say? I'm a consistent kind of guy.
Orangeov and I were growing up together. But why are you being foolish enough to confessing?
Yeah, you got me there. I must be crazy giving myself up. Oh, woe is me.
Insane people cannot be admitting they are insane. His first rule of psychology. But I'm having no choice but to believe you. I had hoping this interrogation would be a high point. But I'm getting no buzz. Guards, be taking peasant away. You will be rotting in jail, Sadnitsa.
Don't mess with me.
Not careful. You can only give so many giftings in a day.
Show yourself.
Who's there? No tricks, alien. Last, excuse me, not natural son.
Dobry den, tovarzysz.
Hey, Nat, if I said you had a great body, would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have to.
Fair enough. Hey, gorgeous, did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Crypto. For example, have you noticed the male-to-female ratio in this village?
You sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
What'd you find out? Is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
Capitalist metaphor!
What is that? Supposedly, scientists are conducting many nuclear experiments in town. I suppose would explain I am peeing green lately.
What does that mean?
The current government is deciding to rename cities with numbers. Tunguska will be being siete.
At last, Icebreaker ship has arrived with fuel rod supplies. Perhaps anti-hair loss lotion I am ordering for my Yelda has come too.
The sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto.
Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby. Agent Sergei is waiting with the truck on top. I know how you feel about it, but you must conquer your personal issues and take in those fuel rod containers.
Well done, Crypto. Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now, come and see me. We need to talk.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto. But I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Well, that wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks.